Bun, salutare la un nou live, dar înainte să zic că nu uitați de un like, un subscribe și de pe familie sau numai de companie dacă sunteți pe YouTube și de pe Kik, salut! O salut Nicolas, te mă gândeam, e bun, uite te gândeai la mine, de mai de unul, 3 meșteri sunt gratis pe Epic Games, e bun, le iau după live, că nu o să-l mult, o să le joc, dar mai întâi stai să-mi termin eu jocurile care le-am în cap. Era început ce... Apoi ce joc, și după părerea mea e binevenit. Nu trebuie să... Da, dar e chestia că nu-i după noi sau o să mai departe și chestia e, într-un fel e și o chestie bună să zic că asta promovează mai mult în jocul. Sau alte jocuri din seria Tomb Raider. Hai să nu vorbim prea mult. De data asta jucăm Batman The Enemy Within sau sezonul 2 din Batman de la Telltale Games. Trebuie să opresc și muzica. Sper să mă aud. Jocul ar trebui să dau un pic mai încet. Nu vreau să fac live pentru că așteptam să-mi scrie Răbițu să filmăm împreună. Asta până acum am văzut că nu mi-a scris să știi ceva. Las că mă bag la un live. Poate până termin episodul 1 nu va scrie. Stai să văd cum aud. Nu vreau să fac live. Băi, mă aud un pic îndepărtat din cauza că n-am stat atât de aproape de microfon. Vom trăi și vom vedea. De fapt nu vom trăi și vom vedea. Dar nu știu, și nu, încă nu le-am jucat să-mi dau o părere despre ele. Cred că pe muzica pe 1. Sper să fie tot în regulă. Ce interesant arată meniul. Sincer, jucăm tot pe classic, nu jucăm pe Shadow Edition. Just how to begin new story. Yeah, better than animated can be started as a brand new story or continue new story. Că ni n-am Impossible One. Your backstory is completed. Ok, că nici jocul nu l-am deinstalat. Ia, câte episoade? Tot 5 episoade. Acum e aici, ok. Parcă e mai smooth ăsta. Ia, episodul 1 de Enigma. Episodul de Pact. Fractured Mask. Apare din nou Ketum. What else you... Sam Stitch. Dar nu uităm direct. Pe episodul 1. Agnes-ul lasă masa. Sper să mă aud eu bine. Sper că o să se audă suficient de ok. Să vedem ce se mai întâmplă, nu? Cu Batman. Și ce vreau să pun melodia de la Papa Daisy, sunt Batman. Da, data viitoare.
Their legacy untouchable until I learned the truth.
Păi, dacă știi cumva The Walking Dead de la Telltale Games, cei care au făcut The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, Minecraft Story Mode și parcă au mai fost câteva jocuri. Nu. Cei de la Telltale au făcut The Walking Dead, Borderlands Tales from Borderlands. La încă mi se plimbă limba prin gură. Minecraft Story Mode. Un joc bazat, e un fel de live strange, mai sus, bazat pe decizi și pe alegeri. Îmi plac foarte mult jocurile de la Telltale Games. Sunt mai emoționale. E bun, dacă știi de Walking Dead, cei de la Telltale Games asemănători numai că nu e cu zombie, asta e cu Batman, cu DC Universe. Acum ne duce povestea din primul sezon, cu copiii din Arkham, cu Lady Arkham, unde am bătut-o. Da. Am aflat și că părinții lui Batman nu au fost chiar sa legitim, să zic. Du-te mâncă, tată, du-te mâncă.
Spring has arrived in Gotham. And with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report.
Bine, cred că subtitlele le pot da eu pe Medium.
Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
E ala cu ghicitorile. Mi-am uitat numele de Argo. Casino, dar bineînțeles că suntem la casino.
Lucky 13! There it is,
Rumi Mori, import-export magnet, one-time
2 secunde.
CEO.
sees
Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in memories, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse,
Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support.
Ce ochi are,
Look for
nebunul.
something with a microphone.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Heck. Oh. Heck.
I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Ăsta e cu mod. Mie un pic cred că poate mod pe acest.
Last thing we want is him to know you're here.
Cred că mod bine. Da, acum nu mai zice ceva vinovat. Hai că n-a zis nimic. Mâine, dar bine aici lumea că nu vezi că hai pe a doua. Da, mă aud bine, după părerea mea. Voi ce spuneți? Bang,
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Da, ce, n-am voie să vină
I
pe
figured
locul
you went to
ăsta?
fancier casinos.
Sorry to be blunt, but you're not my type.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Get over yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
No.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Opa.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
De parcă nu de aia
Man
de
in the
voia.
hood. I remember him from your father's time.
Opa.
I think that's Riddler.
Băi, de la aia sa.
Are you always this rude?
Da.
Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you?
Îl omoară.
An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap.
Oh.
Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Da. Eu cam tăia gâtul. E ce-o cam? Wow. Ce-o
Let's get started.
Am înțeles.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Șmecher. Trebuie să mă stăm.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
No. Ui. S-a dus.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Bine, s-a venit tipa. Nu zic nu.
Run now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that.
Ce?
How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Ne, pentru ce? Și uite să se acasă una. De să ai la mine în pat.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Eu văd mobilul.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Yep.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Hold on. Ia să vedem.
Please,
Dar nu pe aia să batem,
we can make the deal. Anything you want.
3,
Our issues can't be solved with
40.
handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Yes.
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
No.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Believe me, I know. Remember,
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Trebuie să mai văd ceva. Nu dau seama. Nu pot. Trebuie să fac cum... cum vreau de una.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm Batman. That's it. That's Batman.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action? We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Opa.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Isso é spune that's it. Hai că 4.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal. Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Bez weapons. Oh. To ja sleu. Da ales ce tare. Am înțeles? Trebuie să vin imediat.
Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks.
Bun, am venit, mă scuzați. Hai să revenim. Am zis mai bine căștile. L-am zgat bine odată pe piciorul drept. Dăm bice. Hai, dăm bice, să-i dăm bice.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Ia auzi.
Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Nu. Hostage the gun. Poate nu. Poate mă din sală monostatic. La asta nu mai m-am gândit. Șmecher. Mi-a plăcut chestia asta.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Am înțeles. Nope. N-ai voie, caca. Nope. Dar nu mai poate pe cana aia. Când e supărat. Opa.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with
ceva la gât și nu place.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Ce ai făcut, Bobby, să...
Clever, but not smart enough.
Uitai tu gruta să o iute.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
îi s-a cam dus pe lăia. Opa. Puai. Ce n-am zburat? Eu ce odată, Gordon.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Am înțeles. Au avut și gât. Cap.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Uite-l. Oh. Oi. Continuăm să dăm voie de apă. Am înțeles.
Broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law.
Because
If he's
I'm
guilty,
Batman.
His cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Tu te-ai dus. Tu te-ai dus. Păi, ce cap în gură. Opa. Au. Asta nu m-am așteptat. Și eu i-am zbavă 5 metri sunt.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Am înțeles. Eso... Meditas un pic. Ce tare. Opa. Ei. Cine era?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Batman. That's an enemy within. Am uitat să mai zic și partea aia. Da, înainte de toate, nu uitați de like, subscribe și distribuirea pe telefon, misoane, mă de companie și nu uitați să comentați și pe Instagram la bază de Nova și pe Kik la Vimino Nova. Sună Eva pe fiecare seară sau zi. Ia să dăm un scan.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
Mai nou, din nou,
The bat
nu
computer
mai nou,
will be
din
able
nou.
to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye on the
Asta e
sky,
precis care ne-am spus că în sezonul 1, episodul 1.
Tell me all about it
Sau
down at the
episodul 2, nu, episodul 1 a fost.
The Riddler's right hand in custody, not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Yes, of course, man.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the Agents.
Amanda, I... Czekam, wiecie, jest jeszcze skład.
The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong.
No.
Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him?
I don't know.
We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
Nope.
But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
Ba da bine. Mi-am dat sus telezos.
I'm Gotham born and raised. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
M-am obișnuit cu sosetele.
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to
Înainte
meet
de
you.
bea le puteam supăta să iau
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry.
I
didn't mean to pry.
That's fine.
I think I know you a little better now.
Nu te preocupi. I've made nothing. Failed.
I'll be in touch, Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find.
No.
Or
Oh,
this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
Lo te deco. Episode 1. The Enigma. Și pentru asta trebuie să dați un like, un subscribe și o distribuire la prieteni, familie sau animale de companie și uite Villa Wayne. Și intrăm în Batcave. Sincer, nu știu de ce mai continuu să vorbesc așa, dar oricum ai fi să vorbesc toată live-ul asta. Aproape pot să fac voce de metalist. Nu, de parcă nu-mi place Metallica.
What an eventful evening. I have taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Oh, thank you, dar unde suntem aici, în London?
I need to focus.
One cup of tea, please. With the...
I need something cool.
The computer is finished
But that isn't
scanning the
display, music,
Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you
Da,
are.
nu s-aude. Ok.
Let's get to work.
Păcat. Am auzit că s-aude. Penguin. Oh, avem din Catwoman.
Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Selina. Bu. Two-Face. Letisi masca. Cât-o putato. Penguin. Așa. Ideal că un vechi valori. Cop Mayor of Gotham. Rebellion. Terrorist leader. Ce da e asta? Nu știu, este o fi de... Cred că e tot de la primul, că... Sau? Nu cred. Cred că de aici. Dar ne lasă să ne plimbăm mai mult prin Batcave. Văd că... E aici, în stânga cerii. Ai... Batsuit-ul...
The suit has held up remarkably well so far.
In spite of everything you put it through?
Batsuit... Rebel gun... Batwings... Smoke grenades... Timer... Batsuit early button... Early... Previous model... Asta este un model mai vechi. Ok. Ia, și poate să mă duc și aici în stânga? Unde e Batmobile? Aha. Oh. Ce șmecher. Să mai faci mașina aia și... Intră înapoi? Nu intră înapoi în pământ. Ok.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Opa. Îți vine altfel, tată.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah, I should actually remember that.
Working always helps.
Ia să vedem ce găsim. Asta că e pe agenția. Button files. Ce e aici? Nimic interesant. Agency file, rider files, codex. Nu mai avem încă codexul. Bine, montaia. Asta e aia care ne-am puscat. Nu știu cine e. Iman A, vast A. The agency. Martha Wayne. Modest. My father's așa. Ai. Ăsta este Thomas Wayne. Da. Amanda Waller. Uite-l pe Lucius. Ia să vedem la Riddler.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
What's this?
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
To him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Ți-am crezut că ceva puscai, dar cred că e de asta de nebun.
You should see your face.
De nu mă uită,
nu mă I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
There's information. It's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Nu cred că mai avem nimic de vizualizat pe aici.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Ia să vedem, ia. Open. Asta simplu mea. Bine, măcar că nu mă pune pe... E bine că nu mă pune pe mine să-l fac. E bine că nu mă pune pe mine.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Ia uite.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Uite, caut răspuns pe net. Deci, heaven, but cannot see who I am. Deci, am ochi, dar nu pot să văd cine sunt. Justiție oarbă, A for needles. Nu știu ce înseamnă needles. Am uitat. Trebuie să caut pe net. de fapt Google Translate. No, le ac. Ochiul de ac. Cred că să merg pe Blind Justice. One, Jake. Voi ce spuneți? Bă, mai știi? Poate e același actor vocal. Bă, merg pe Blind.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
So it's something else.
Nu știu. Pa, butonul găsit, am văzut, mă duc pe...
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Ce spuneți? Stânga sau dreapta? Sau dreapta, chat? Mă duc pe...
Eye of a hurricane.
Fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Sau nu e nicio variantă.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Ce aia variantă?
Look at these strange grooves.
Find something to use the disc with. Bă, discul de vinil. Discul de vinil, auzi, m-am. Ăsta... Nu castofonul... Ăsta.
Needle. A record needle.
Da. Gen aia...
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something.
Acum era ca la să fie
I'm not
unde
sure what
asta...
I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
Unde...
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Cum ar fi să fie unde de localizare?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Ce tare.
Certainly
Gata
is.
să fiu.
Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius.
Asta
Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Gen Bruce, nu? Trebuia să știi dacă ia copilul lui Lucius sau...
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Ce de băiat complet. Ok, deci putem folosi
Good hunting, Bruce.
computerul ăla. Ia să vedem ce se mai întâmplă. Voi ce mai spuneți că se va mai întâmpla? Wayne Tower, tunelul Wayne. Deci eu aș vrea să au curăția să de 30 de etaje să scrie, să fie inițiala V, N pe ea sau numai N sau numai V. Ba V, N, eu nu, o să legam cât de cât.
Oh,
Excellent. Glad I caught you.
Ah,
I have
asta
some
nu e...
good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina.
Nu e zi
That's what I've come to
înapoi.
expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just
asta nu
talked
mai
to the
pot să-l
board and they
vedea.
couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Business.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Lai, avea cum
Just
să
some
scrie dacă eu mi sună.
tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Batman.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Am abonat să-l...
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Am abonat să-l fac și azi. Nu. Faci automatic, nu.
Look at that. Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Opa.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Ce cu doar noi?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Nu-i frică asta? Ba, te ascunde discul.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
Bă, da,
It's been a while.
Mr.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
2 secunde că trebuie să spun un mesaj. Două secunde. Bun.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad.
Opa, cineva e
See
gelos?
what I had to deal with growing up. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
Da, da.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Opa.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing?
I don't know.
I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
I don't know.
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Yeah, always.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Am înțeles. Nu l-ați mie dona?
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission?
It's too
We're
young.
going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
She'd be a good fit. It's too dangerous. Mas eu esperei isso. O que é prea periculos. Mas duce și pe aia că nu trebuie decis viitorul. Mas duce și pe she'd be a good fit.
She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Let's wait.
I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a...
Uite, atât de simplu o să fie. Hei, Tiffany, știi că eu sunt Bruce Wayne pe timpul zilei, dar știi de ce eu noaptea nu dorm? Din cauza că eu sunt Batman. Neînfricat și neîncrezător, sau cum zici mie, ia desenul ăla anime cu Batman.
Shall we go down to the lab?
Și acum îmi dau seama, mă uitam destul de multicel când eram micuț la Batman, la desenul ăla animat, că l-am prins destul de mult. Bine, nu sunt atât de în vârstă, dar nici atât de tânăr, nu mai râs. Dar dacă mă întrebi acum, nu mai știu absolut nimic din desenul ăla animat, numai cât mergea cu Aquaman și Aquaman luase ceva virus de genul și Batman s-a făcut micuț să meargă în el în corp ca să-l elimine sau ceva de genul. Știu că și de la Connector tot spama. Cu secret... O ba pula mea că sunt telefonul de pe suport. Pardon. Și că mai am cu o chestie. Cu un mini fan de lui Batman. Un fan de lui Batman. Numai că nu era de pe pământ, era extraterestru. Și avea tot felul de superputeri și la un moment dat l-a făcut, gen, a devenit villain, parcă, sau nu mai știu exact, nu mai știu. Ai sunt un live deja de o oră și un minut. Wow. Wow. Ce mi calde, nu mai pot. Opa.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
Ce doriți?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you.
Da, secunde că trebuie să mai răspund la un mesaj. Da. Ce să zic, în momentul când încep deja cu telefoanele, când încep și aia o să continue destul de mult, bine. În afară de Fallout 4. Ce pis... Ce pis... Da. Cred că mai... cred că sora mea au cam nebunit. Vai de pula mea. Vai de pula mea, soră, mamă. Apropo, vezi că live pe YouTube. Deci dacă trimiți vocal, vrei să nu zici vă prostie. A. Deci ca să înțelegeți, nu, de fapt asta cred că e în orice județ. E un grup pe Facebook cu Sibiu Cras. Deci, e un grup Sibiu Cras, se numește, bine, cred că asta e și Brasov, București, Cluj, whatever, cu Cras, știi, și gen, nu știu, o vezi pe una bună sau pe unul bun și îi faci o poză sau nu neapărat o poză, ci scrii pe grupul ăla: salut, am fost în zona, nu știu, Mihai Eminescu, numărul 45 la magazinul din colțul străzii și te-am văzut pe tine în zona din Povești, fata asta blondă, pisicii mei. Dacă vrei pe grupul ăsta, dă un react sau bune o poză sau cu număr de matricular, pisicii mei. Da, m-a adus să iau apa din frigider și cana. Hai de capul meu. Am revenit. Trebuie să... De fapt, bun ca pe moț de o parte. Ca să vă înțelegi, am zis că da, apă, că nu se iau apa din frigider, nu e apă. Bun. E că am scris că... Da, sora mea, ce vrei, bine. Ai zis că e sora mea, dar de fapt nu e sora mea. E o prietenă cunoscută de fapt de la serial. Gen, suntem născuți în aceeași dată, în același an, tot.
In a bit.
Și să nu
I'll be down at my office.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Am înțeles. Ce-am mai făcut fără să fac nimic? Am berit pula.
This office, it really represents you.
I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Da.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow.
Da.
It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Am înțeles.
We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Ex-friend.
Come
friend
think of
is the end.
You've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story.
E bun, dacă știi.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
No. Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Noi?
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Che nu am încredere voi.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Ce ai zis?
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord.
Opa.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Du-te, dracu. Nu te mai primesc. Tata vrea chem și poliția. Trebuie să nu sune telefonul. Nu zic că nu ce s-a făcut.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
Apa.
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
Opa.
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Ce pisicii mei. Ai să-mi bag.
No!
Poate trebuia să răspund eu la telefonul ăla.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Bietul Lucius. Da. Poate.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this...
No.
This is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
Da, cred că trebuie să răspund la telefon.
Father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Da.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Da, nu asta.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just... to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
I
hope you can forgive yourself.
Am înțeles, cred că mai bine o mergeam.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Da.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Ăla e de la... A, nu, e de Joker.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but just...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Hey, buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Da.
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Ce e aia? Dic. Get Wilson zone.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure.
Cred că trebuie să răspund, dar nu mă așteptam cu aia, că dacă nu răspund la telefon, bube. Știi, chiar să caut eu ceva iute pe telefon. Nu prea... Ai 20 de minute primul episod. Hai să îmi bag pixul. De cât am făcut? Nu mai auzit o sună. Cred că acum Da. Eu căutam acum, uite pe telefon că cred că oricum cred că mă ia. Ce o să de aici.
It hasn't
Poate ceva
easy for me out here, you know?
să o minte pe asta.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Salut.
It's not like Arkham.
De pe kick.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
Du-te înapoi.
Where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
It's the best place for you. I'm sure they take you back.
Oh no, Bruce. Didn't you know? I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
Da, nu pare să fie în regulă.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other.
Don't remember that, okay? Da, vezi că e joc în ea.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
Dar aici mi se pare mi un pic de joc
Amazing, Bruce.
Jocul ăsta.
Special breed who live by their own rules.
Bine, în jocul ăsta am să scot unul.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're
Bine,
looking
aproape,
to bring
chiar
someone like you into the fold.
Și în filmul Joker.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out.
Mindset.
This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to get the right moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
N-aveai o idee că e bună să faci în poză într-o biserică.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no.
Maybe
I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know.
Dacă știți, noi există o teorie. Acum nu mai știu 100%. Deci, ce mi-am inteles și eu. Auzit-o acum mult timp în urmă că Joker ar fi de fapt tot Batman, dar din alt univers în care părinții lui nu am uitat Thomas și Mary sau Marta sau Thomas și Marta în care nu am murit, dar a fost altceva acolo, la mijloc de un nebunit Bruce sau ceva de genul. S-au avut alte scandale și ca să Bruce să nu aibă același viitor să zic asta, sunt o să n-am timp și s-au omorât părinții. Ce spune? Hai să merg pe cădere.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Sau ceva de genul.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Sau ceva de gen, nu mai știu exact cum era teoria. Ia să vedem. Gordon City, Police Department. Asta funcționează mai bă.
Enjoying the view? Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Visst.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Ia să vedem ce găsim pe aici. Look at.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain,
Let's
isn't
check
it?
again. Criminal in Gotham.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Ia. Am înțeles, am belit-o.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
După să zici.
We go in.
After you.
Da. Frumos, ce să zic. Uite-mi pe puc.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Cine e tipa? Sau tipul? Tipul.
Oh, God.
E cam mod, băiatul.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Telefonul.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Azi că Batman are.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Yeah. Putem să verificăm.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Aici va pe la...
One shoe is missing.
Oh, ba nu.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Da, hai să ne ducem acolo.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Bună întrebare.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Oh, no. Shoes.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
No. Deci nu mai pot să pun. Ce acolo?
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy. Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than
Deci, cred că dacă voi filmăm...
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Cred că până la urmă o lăsăm pe Domenico.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage. An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Apoi... Așa pe cred că cu... De curiozitate, altă oaie. Mi-a ieșit la... anul, deci tot cu una.
Let's take another look around.
Oh.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Și asta cred că va merge cu
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Mai trebuie una cu...
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Nu cred că va fi nimic pe calculatorul ăla.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Păpuc mergem la spital. Să-ți fără nimic. Nu mă lasă. Nici acolo. Nu. Ah! Câte nouă ăsta era. Nu am fost atunci la
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Olha fi ceva. Ah. Emoțiile. Un pistol.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Body cam.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Ah.
Because you've been so
Vrem să
candid
vedem din
with
nou
me,
ochii lui.
I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years.
My bodies.
And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Da, nu mai o să facem o scurtă pauză. Revin imediat.
Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, Remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a...
Bun. Bine că a fost temosul gol. Am mai venit. Da, o secundă. Îmi bag cu un pic de apă. Să fiu mai atent, nu? Văzesc că am 4 mâini pe stânga. Dar nici pe stânga, de fapt. Numai și cu stânga. N-ați fi chiar s-a împiedicat. Văzesc că uneori am picioare în loc de mână. În ultima lună, de nu mi-am vărsat apă pe birou, pe tastatură, în Sfânta Păștie. Cred că se mă bucură. Sper să meargă mult și bine. Așa. închis bine. Bun. Ah. Bun. Ce-am făcut? N-am făcut nimic.
Screw you!
Păi, ce-o dat cu buta în cap?
He had the agent
Da,
bound
telefonul
while he
pe
beat him.
silent. De nu izale.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all
Yeah,
the
înainte
pieces
de
of
VR
Riddler's
sau
puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Văzut că acum mă bune și... Mă bune să aleg și ordinea. Iată, câte nu order. Văzut că asta a fost prima dată. După aia, după asta a fost a
The agent
doua.
woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
După aia, asta cu piciorul.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it.
Mă aud?
Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
După aia...
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. It was still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow.
If you put it like that,
let's win this game. This is insane. You know.
Da, mă aud. Wow, instant s-a închis aia.
Heat's rising, Batman.
I can almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
I'll check.
Și...
Damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Da.
What the hell?
Cred că uita să pierdut el urechile.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Deci de-aia s-a grăbit.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Dar pe care, coaie? Aua. Deci ăla nu mâine parcă sutetă urechile. Am înțeles. Hai mă, ăsta, ăsta. Uitea degetele. Păi simt că ai jos de multe ori. Au, mamă.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Da.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
There's one seat rubber and one there are no lies. Ask that. One won't seat rubber. Last time. No. Not that is true.
Damn it.
Asta. Da. Da. O exagerat cu pizza-ul.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
And the rubber, no. Guarda questo. E ia pe fiecare în... măi. A. Dacă nu luam pe ăla din stânga, gata. Deci, puteai să faci asta mai iute, gen?
Just in case.
Am înțeles.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Să sperăm.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have the chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
Cóż, fenomen statens asta. Băgăm un episod de repede.
Business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Da. Opa. Mers pe tintă?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found. She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham. I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy. Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail. Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about? Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it? Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it. Yeah, I gathered that much.
Să scoate la sasi cu Gordon.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you.
Da.
You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman.
Da.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Opa. E bine, perfect, tată.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
But
you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Cred că nu-mi dau seama ce este. Asta cu... Asta.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Less.
Can you block it? If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Até că un pic mult mai bine să nu vadă și...
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking about? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany.
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 Oh.
Dwayne. Dwayne. Bruce.
Nu.
Bruce.
Deci o să aici.
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Tiffany.
Tiffany pe acolo sună asta.
Enterprises.
Oh, no.
No, that doesn't make sense. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
The disabling. Riddler.
Asta e sfârșitul.
Dwayne. Tiffany.
Tiffany. Ah, și aici pe acolo.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
The disabling. Enterprises.
No,
I need to keep looking. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Yeah.
Riddler. Bruce.
Bruce pe acolo sună asta.
Bruce.
Da.
The waveforms match. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Cum ar fi ca Tiffany să se uită prin drona aia?
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Deci mă pare să aleg, să mă duc într-o parte în alta, dacă... Bă, da, deși nu mă lasă... Vreau să mă duc la Maury, la ăla. Dar ca Batman, ca Batman. Cred că mai bine mergem la Ellie ăla. Cred că Maury ar fi mai mult, mai zice mai mult, dar e și chestia că e aia asta, dacă ne vedem pe una, noi e cred că ok. Așa că mergem la Eli, ca Batman. Ar fi mult, după părerea mea, ar fi mult mai ok. Decât să mergem ca Bruce Wayne la Maury. O să le pare la ea mai ciudat. Lasă că ai filmul, după părerea mea, ai filmul Christman ca Batman la ăsta. Cred că e mai interesant dacă puteam să aleg și dacă să mă duc pe Batman la ăla. Da, în fine.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nope.
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. If you impaled a 60-year-old man on a spike of rebar, well, you'll know how to deal with this punk.
What's your point?
Stai, Falcone avea 60 de ani? Opa.
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Bă, dar Carly, nu mai suport că dorea să-mi bag pula și știu, să te bebeam mai, sau celul ăsta.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
Mimila? Asta că nu cred că îi spazim pe tăie. One copy.
Call an ambulance. Eli is going to need one.
Nu mai am anesăm, dar nu-l batem. Da, pula și fiate după un minut că îi spart capul. Bă, dar mi-e milă un pic de el.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
And tell me where he is.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Du-te de acum.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that could save me if I cross him.
I meant what I said. Give him up, and I'll make that danger go away. No one else has to die.
There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
Ce, să-l batem? Sau să-l bufăm? Stânga, dreapta, stânga, X sau B, X sau B. Vezi ce spune și... Văd că e frică, deci... M-aș duce pe bluff. Dar m-aș duce și la beat him when he talks. Îmi sudă ideea. Dacă n-ați mai vrea să fiu așa violent, s-ar putea să te supăr pe gând. Ok, nu prea îmi pasă de Gordon. Decizie grea. Beat him sau bluff him. Adică mergem pe o de asta mai directă sau pe una mai lezeră.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time. And I'm out of patience.
Poi? Mai dai una. No prima.
Where's he hiding? He's on a ship.
Doi pumni și o târchie pe masă.
Lady of Dublin. He's launching the missiles there too.
What the hell, Batman? What have you done?
Nu i-am dat-o pe tare.
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you? How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head trauma like that.
I was in a hurry. He was slowing me down.
But we're supposed to be the good guys.
Da.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, detective. It's all about a means to an end.
You're a monster.
Vai, mulțumesc. Spune-ai că m-am împuscat în pula mea. Adică să ne înțelegem un pic. Era că acum ceva timp, acum un an, m-am împuscat. Un an trecut de la sezonul, din acțiunea jocului mai fi aici. Ceva că nu a dat genul să da, deci tai ceva personaj secundar. Hai de pe și mi-ai două rezumate. Mi-i calde, nu mai pot. Și acum se începe Batman, nu știu, din perspectiva mea, îl văd cum mai violent. Adică da, știu, e un super-erou și pisici între arci. Dar, mai ales în jocul ăsta, îl văd un pic mai violent. Mai ales că nu e ok pentru copii cum ai fi desenele animate.
You agency imbeciles.
A good spot for cover.
You and your boss want so foolish. She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues too. But then it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence.
Wait for it.
The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
Your agency has been
I'll
on my
move when he
heels
isn't
all
looking.
too long.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your
I know.
predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll
De
see
una
what
se
I
nasc
mean
unul,
soon.
cel mai probabil.
They might
So?
brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were
Opa,
smarter than me.
ăla e un alt
It's
agent.
clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Alături.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
Oh, sănătoare,
You
salut,
can't
salut.
possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
M-am mâncat mustața. Ce se cap în cap și o ea?
Oversized vermin!
Să uite, nu mă oprit pe ăsta.
Agent of Vesta.
Floor, it's heating up.
Da, dar nu cred că poți să o deschizi. Sau? Ce de gâs. Am văzut că asta vine, dar nu mi-mi place. Dacă nu moare, bine să... Au, spatele. Am înțeles. Da, bă, în gatele alea, aia poate să iasă. Nu știu, e slabă tipa, poate e prin alea.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Unde se făcut?
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here.
Ia
You're
uzi,
in
pula
there,
mea.
about to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Nu înțeles.
You get them right, this happens.
Nici cum nu e bine.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent of Vesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh, viata.
This one
Mi-a
should
plăcut
be
cum s-a
easy,
dus că apăsa.
close to the
O să putem
heart.
vedea noi.
I solved a puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Oh, beata.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears.
Oh, wow.
Who am I?
Mă.
I think he means me. Say it.
Dar nu vreau să moară
Don't
asta.
you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Vârsta, please! Please!
Blake!
Ei, s-a dus capul la Blake.
Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
Okay.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
Cum putea ieși de aici?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent.
Ce
You
mă?
answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Ce-ați putea? Ah. Vedem.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Oh.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Ah, pot
Use
băga pe...
Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
Opa. Aha.
No, 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 no!
Și-am închis. Bine, poate cred că și-am să-l salvez și pe ăla, dar... Asta e.
Impossible!
E dus.
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't...
E dus. E dus, Lucius.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
You.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Da, da.
Oh no.
Oh, ba da. Oh, ba da.
This can't be happening.
Oh, ba da. Nu m-a dat de ales. Ah. Ok. Mă gândeam ce să-i dau. Ce mi uitam mai tare. Ai de capul meu.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
Da, hai că...
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Da. Oh, ba da. Oh, ba da. Din nou.
This can't be happening.
Oh, ba da. So kick. Ana, doi punch. Oho. Da, bietul.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
Not true. I wouldn't have been able to stop him without you.
Thank you, Batman. It's good to know we've got Riddler in custody.
Vezi câte a stat Bruce Wayne în pat în seara asta? Sau Batman. Lasă-mi da una.
Over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You were the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Agent Avesta will understand. I had to protect her.
Oh, yes. Had to protect the lady.
Da.
Let the gruff government man die.
Da, dacă vrei, băgăm un Left 4 Dead.
I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve
Nu
it.
pe lângă mâna eu că numai că trebuie să-l bag la instalat.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Am înțeles. Emote. Da, nu mai pot. Vai, vine imediat.
Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner, ready to dive back in with more exciting content. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We'll be back soon, better than ever. Stay tuned and keep those good vibes flowing. Hold tight, folks. We're just taking a quick dip and we'll be back in a splash. Sometimes you just need a moment to catch your breath. We're doing just that, recharging, refreshing, and getting ready to bring you even more goodness. So, while you enjoy this serene purple sky and tranquil ocean, remember, we're not far away. In fact, we're just around the corner.
Bun, am venit. Ok, îmi cer scuze. Da, bine a fost. Beh, nu, eu tava de lui Joker.
They broke the pact.
Adesso... Cine, fea? Ză. Am înțeles. Arată ca o tavă de lui Joker. I s-a dus bietul RIP. În asta mai și moare vilanii. Nu te supraviețuiesc. Ba, dar bine a fost. Arată ca... ăla ce făcea Joker pentru Bane. El făcea dictamun, mata ăla. Da.
Riddler, is he
dead?
Oh, God damn it.
Da.
I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Nu eu l-am omorât.
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody.
Opa.
You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone.
Am înțeles.
Our partnership is over.
Hey.
No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner.
Opa.
Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
Da, l-am cam spărat pe bietul. Acum asta e.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just them. The worst criminal minds from all over the world. Here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
Da, vorba aia, nu lucrează tot timpul singur.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Am înțeles. Și eu care credeam că comisarul o să afle prima dată. Bine, decidem nu e chiar atât de greu să-ți dai seama că Bruce Wayne e Batman. Mă mir cum nici ăsta comisarul nu s-o fi dat niciodată seama, sau s-o fi dat seama, în fine. Că este chestia aia, bă, unde e Bruce, e și Batman. Sau unde e Bruce, nu e Batman, sau unde e Batman, nu e Bruce. Azi mai departe, ia să vedem. Putem vedea acum cum ce grad de prietenie. Ați putea zice? Avem pe ăștia, să vedem. 55% din playeri l-am lăsat pe John entuziasmat. At the final, he was pleased to see you. Deci a fost bucuros să ne vadă la mormântare. He was proud of his religious record. S-a simțit mândru de el că a ales un card care să ne placă. Was absolutely ecstatic de deliverit. Și a fost entuziasmat, ceva de genul. Am zis că suntem prieteni cu el. Eu și 22% din play l-am lăsat pe Gordon betrayed, adică se simte trădat. He appreciated picking him up in front of Waller. S-a simțit apreciat când l-a lăsat, l-am apărat de fapt, îmi apărat spatele la Waller. He was suspicious. A fost suspicios când am refuzat să vorbim despre Lucius. He felt betrayed because he went. Și se simte trădat pentru ce am făcut. Îi va trece data pe 3. Au și 38,1% din jucători. Avem o relație cu Waller. O relație de colaborare. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. Nu a fost fericită când l-am apărat pe Gordon și approved. A fost de acord cu violența la Ellie. Bă, dar nu l-am lovit, adică un pumn i-am dat sau 2. Deci este to go to her instead of Gordon. Because deci to go to her. Și hai că în loc să mergem pe Gordon, am zis pe eu și 77,9% din jucători am lăsat-o pe Tiffany furioasă. Australian. With the puzzle box. S-a simțit trailer. Nu știu exact cum să traduc aia. Deci când am lăsat-o să ne ajute la puzzle. The film she was not consoled when la momentare nu s-a simțit consolat atunci când am zis că Lucius sunt un loc mai bun. Și pentru că i-am spus adevărul față de Lucius, de cum se simte deodată, dar pe mult s-a lăsat. 44,4% din jucătorii lăsat pe asta Gould Aidan. Nu știu exact ce înseamnă Gould Intern și o să impreset that you start up the Waller. Sau a fost impresionată când am ne-am ridicat, să zic asta, nu știu exact cum să o traduc mai bine, în față la Waller. She was sorry, I'm glad you really asking your question. Și apoi părea rău că a fost nevastă superior pentru întrebările ei și is full of guilty. Dar pe amândoi au fost mulți, nu numai unul. Ok. Se simte vinovată că toți prietenii ei au murit. Eu sunt de 1,3% de jucători l-am lăsat pe Alfred Grieving. Nu știu exact ce înseamnă Grieving. A îndurat. Ok. You was proud when you said you were to be. Usually mândru said you were to be in the. Sunt bucuros că am spus la follow-away. Hai că pot să mai traduc aia. A video of Lucius dying. Așa că nu l-am lăsat să se uite la videoclipul cu Lucius acum mai gen îndoiat. Au fost dezmucit, furiat, violet ce faci de el. Ok, deci trebuie să avem mai multe deja. Nu, păcate mai interesant înainte. Deci, eu și 82% din jucători i-a confirmat lui Gordon că Lucius a fost un prieten, un aliat. 9,9 nu vorbi despre Lucius, 1,6 Silent au tăcut fără să zică nimic față de Lucius, 6,4% din jucători au mincit față de conexiunea cu Lucius. Just to visit Mori or Ellie. Eu și 25,7% din jucători am ales la Ellie pentru informații în locul ăla. How did you get the information from Ellie? Wow! Eu și 200% din jucători am cam pocnit. Ok. Dar nu am dat asta mult pe și agent. Eu și 200,5% din jucători am the agent die by not. Ne-am lăsat să mai pe agenți ca să răspundem la întrebări. Hai să dăm continui. Pe viitor trebuie să am mai multă grijă. Da, episodul 2 o să-l facem noi data viitoare. Că totuși am cam dat destul de mult pe episod. Acum, primul episod de câte văzusem avea aproape 3 ore. Celelalte de câte, în schimb, nu are atâtea, are aproape 2 ore. În celelalte, cred că de gen episodul 2-3 facem un live, episodul 4 și 5 facem un alt live. Da, gata cu vorbirea, sper că v-a plăcut, vă mulțumesc că ați stat cu mine 3 ore și 18 minute. Vă mulțumesc la și de pe Kik și de pe YouTube că ați stat cu mine până la ora asta. Vă mulțumesc pentru like, pentru numărul de like-uri, dar să mă și uit să vă pot mulțumi suficient de bine. Cred că și un pic curios. N-am de ce să vă mint. Vă mulțumesc pentru cele 4 like-uri. Vă mulțumesc la și de pe Kik că am mai rămas cu mine. Cred că acolo vă că e 0, dar parcă sper să fie 1 sau 2. Deci e plângă non-ex tată. Pardon. Deci mai e non-ex. Pardon, e bun. Non-ex, I love you, tu nimic. În fine, dar înainte să închid, nu uitați de like-uri, subscribe și la pe familie sau animale de companie. Nu uitați că mă găsiți și pe Instagram la bază pe Milion Nova și nu uitați că aproape în fiecare seară sunt live. Cred că chiar trebuie să fac eu un program de live-uri, dar noi